All right, we're gonna try this one more time. All the levels are fine.
Are they?
They are.
That
They're
would be, yeah.
beautiful, beautiful levels. They're beautiful.
They're beautiful levels. We have our
If
producer
I had Donald Trump on the
on the pod.
podcast right now, he'd be saying, "You have beautiful
Your
levels. I
beautiful
love your
levels.
podcast. It's professional.
Tens across the board.
You have beautiful levels. I
It's
love the
it's right
podcast.
before the red every time.
It's right before the red. It stops. It stops every time
Dark green.
because you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing,
Dark
and I
green
respect that.
with a dynamic and sometimes light yellow.
We're both people. We're both people who know what we're doing, and I respect it. And I respect you.
What's that guy up to?
And I'm mostly golfing and fucking whores.
Is he still doing that?
Yes.
That'd be great if Trump turned it around.
Yes.
And he's like, that Stormy Daniels thing was embarrassing. I'm never going to do anything like that again.
I've changed.
I'm a changed man.
No more whores for me. He just keeps calling them whores, though.
That's not even correct. You don't. She's a professional sex worker for money. She's not a whore.
Fucking whores.
Whores are people that have sex for. Oh,
fucking whores, no mores. You know,
no more.
Now I just eat s'mores. I've become a poet as well, and I think I'm very good.
You should put out a book of poems. That'd be very fun.
And Daniel needs to say something.
Hey. I'm Donald Trump, buddy.
Donald Trump.
Hey, pal, you get yourself fired around these parts.
I'm the apprentice's apprentice.
I'm Donald Trump.
I'm Donald Trump. I gotta get a goddamn. I'm going in with Sweetwater soon. Try and get a goddamn musical board fixed.
Eric is in a very serious tone off mic. Went. I think I need to call Sweetwater soon. Get this board fixed.
I think I do. I think I do.
Yeah.
I think I gotta get on down there to Sweetwater to have a conversation
now
with him.
He's doing it in a riff voice, but if there's it sounded like you were like, yeah, I finally think I need to sober up.
I think.
You're passionately going, I think it's time to call Sweetwater.
I think it's finally time for me to call Sweetwater.
You need to call Sweetwater.
Like I'm calling the Equalizer or something.
Sweetwater. And then it's a big gal with tattoos. And she comes in and takes care of business.
She comes in with a tool belt on.
She comes in with a gallon with one of those big 5-gallon jugs for like an office over her shoulder.
She comes in with a tool belt on, gives me like a kiss on the nose.
Yeah. She puts her hands on each side of your cheek, gives you a kiss on the forehead, and then punches you in the
It just
face.
hits me hard,
Yeah.
really hard. Like I fall over.
Yeah. And then you're like, why did we call her? And then you're like, well, the board's not working. We can't record.
What am I gonna do without Sweetwater?
Might have some fun. Hey, I've been meaning to call up my friend Sweetwater.
Wait, so they're unrelated. I'm just getting my dick sucked in front of you.
No, that lady does not do that kind of stuff.
She's giving me a rough hand job.
She'd be picking a brisket out of her teeth with your penis. Like a toothpick. Then tossing it in the trash, ripping it off your body, tossing it in the trash.
Jeez. Puts like a wash rag around my cock and is like, I'm just cleaning my pussy. I'm not fucking
Yeah,
you.
exactly. That'd be a great business scam you could pull up. Be like, oh, cleaning. Or Dan's Cleaners.
I'm cleaning Dan's penis.
And then it's me behind like a desk that I've cut a little hole. Like they don't know it's my penis.
You don't know it's your penis.
They're like, oh, he's standing behind this weird barrier. And then he's got a tool that he's working with.
Yeah, and he needs it cleaned.
Well, I'm cleaning it. The vagina. I just have a thick condom with like cotton and like ridges for absorption and like Like, yeah, I can't even feel anything.
I don't feel a thing.
This business sucks.
I'm not having fun.
I gotta call Sweetwater.
I gotta call Sweetwater, tell her I need to get transferred.
Yeah. Are we recording?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Dan, say whatever you want. Say whatever you want, Dan. We're not recording.
Weird intro.
No, we're not recording. What do you think about black people?
Oh, man, don't get me started. How much I love them.
All right, Asians?
Great.
Oh, wow.
Ask me about white people.
What do you think about white people? You think they poop a lot?
Thumbs down. I forgot to do the thumbs down. Because in my mind, I was like, I'm doing it for the audio, but you're still in the room. That's a thumbs down.
Yeah. I gotta make you laugh, too.
Yeah, studio audience. Are people ever like, oh, the studio audience, you're on Larry King? And then Larry turns around and is like, what?
What the fuck?
He's like, you, Larry. Good one, Adam Sandler.
I would love if on like Larry King's last day,
He's dead.
he was like
It's over.
on his
It's over, dude. It's over.
his last day on Larry King Live. He just like,
Larry
and I would
King
like to also thank our devoted studio audience who's been with us all these years. It's the same people every day.
That'd be great.
And it just pans over.
Yeah.
You realize there's just been
There's
40.
65 people in 2 different bleacher sets. They're all wearing Larry King merch.
Yeah, hats on.
Yeah. The studio audience. They should have the studio audience for the news.
They should.
No, they're shooting today.
They should have hecklers. They should have hecklers on the news.
That's actually probably why they don't have a studio audience for the news. Now that you mention it.
They should have people be like, and there's gonna be like the traffic guy is like, so there's gonna be traffic today on I-65. So boo! Fix it.
Fix it. People are booing the weather.
Get out there. No rain. Fix it.
I would like that. I would love it if the news had a little emotion. They should have a guy watching the news with you who's like, oh, come on, man.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Man, oh, man.
Man on, man.
That's probably where that phrase comes from.
I bet.
People are like, man, oh, man.
I've been thinking about starting like a wrestling rig at the
Rig?
You know what I mean.
Rig?
Whatever, man. I have a like reverse lisp.
Yeah, what's going on here? It's a rig. Rig is a cool word. That's not anything. That's a cool. That word's just sitting there.
Rig.
That could be a band. It could be a rapper.
Yeah.
Rig.
Well, let's try and figure it out. What's a rig?
I'm Rig Mahomes. Some cool kid online. I'm Rig Jackson.
I'm Rig Mahoney.
Oh.
Oh.
And he's known for like having a cool shoe, but he just wears one at a time.
He wears No, he only wears one shoe.
He's got one cool. I got the coolest shoe. Period.
I got this shoe. Man.
The only S is on my chest. And then he opens his shirt and he has his chest that has a tattoo that says loser. That'd be a fun if you ever like knocked out Superman and then you could like if he's drunk at a party and passes out of your house.
Yeah.
You just take a marker and you write L-O. And then Superman wakes up and he's like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Which one of you did this?
Who did this? You son of a gun.
Fuck. Where are my glasses? And then we're all like, glasses? You don't wear glasses. Clark Kent wears glasses.
Duh. No, I meant, where are your glasses? You wear glasses.
And I will defeat you, Brainiac. Oh, who's gonna do it? Loser? Ah!
Oh, shit.
The Krypton cleaners didn't. Damn. I only have one suit.
Just got the one.
My only.
You know how hard this thing is to get dry cleaned?
Yeah. My Achilles heel might be Krypton, but this suit's Achilles heel is magic marker. I can't fucking. It can handle intergalactic blood.
But yeah, it can handle alien blood, but unfortunately, marker.
Magic marker from a drunk bro.
Apparently, Sharpie is a permanent marker.
And that's a PSA. It's a PSA about don't play with markers.
Don't play with markers.
Superman here.
Don't play with markers.
Don't play with markers. Loser. I'd love to heckle like a superhero. That's fun in The Boys when people
when they're just like, you guys suck. I know, I was just about to say that.
It's not like,
they're like,
it's not like it's like a week after 9/11 and Bush is like, we're going after the terrorists. And then like a certain group of people are just like, boo!
boo. There were probably some Muslims booing.
I heard that New Jersey was full of Muslims cheering.
I did just effectively just say a Trump thing.
Yeah. That'd be really funny if like somehow someone does uncover footage.
It's like, now they were booing.
It's just like they're doing a conga line for Newark.
There's a bunch of people in fucking
Eating baklava doing a conga line.
Just a bunch of people in burqas and those fucking little like paper tray looking picnic table
now.
things.
No need to compare any, you know what I mean? It's an honorable culture.
I'm just trying to
It's a
describe.
monoculture.
This is an audio thing. I have to describe
Oh,
what
yeah,
something
that's
looks
true.
like.
Because the audience doesn't know you put one on. You put your hats around.
I bought a real cool hat.
What hat?
It's a real cool hat.
Oh, okay.
It's a cowboy hat.
I was back to.
I would show you a picture of it, but unfortunately, I'm nude in it.
Oh, okay. Oh. Well, ride them up. Ride them on in.
No, I asked because we went to this place. I can't remember what it's called.
That's all that.
It's on Barrett Avenue. It has mid-century in the name. It's a pretty cool spot. But
I know the place.
I asked the
It's a
guy.
place.
I was like, you got anything related to Sanka?
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
What is?
It's of the era.
Why don't you just get a GoPro and start making? Becoming the Sanka guy.
It's of the era.
Oh, on TikTok, I mostly watch Sanka Eric.
He goes everywhere.
He goes everywhere and asks for Sanka. And his videos are mostly people going, what? And then he goes, you don't have any Sanka? And they go, no, what are you saying?
No, like, what does that word mean?
And then they Google it, and then they go, so they stopped making it in the 80s? How old are you?
Why do you know about this?
What the fuck?
When the fuck did you find out about Sanka?
And then it turns slightly darker, and then it says, replay real.
Sanka Sorgel. Sanka Sorgel here reporting in from the Goodwill. From the Goodwill in St. Matthews. We're going to go in there, ask about some Sanka.
Remember to go to sank.com and get my new t-shirts, hoodies, and totes.
Sank.shop. Where I make unofficial Sanka merchandise.
It turns out that Sanka does still exist as a copyright. And,
I've been sued a lot in many ways.
Somehow they preemptively bought Sorgel too.
Apparently my name is a trademark
now.
now.
17 and had promised. That's gotta be great. People who like squat, they're like, this guy's gonna be famous. I'm gonna buy his name.com and then I'll squat on it.
Yeah.
But then it's like most of those people aren't famous.
Yeah.
So someone out there just owns like
50 people's.
JakeReber.com. Someone out there owns like
KedCarney.org.
Yeah. I can't even think of like a shitty band. We're gonna sue him for $5 million. Oh my god, he's been shot in the head. And then my girlfriend and I walk by and go, I love your dogs. That's my new catchphrase. Anytime there's been a shooting, I like to walk up and oblivious and go, I like your dogs.
Like your dogs.
That's probably the whitest thing I've ever done.
Oh, yeah. That is.
A foreign country, a shooting happens on the street, I'm completely oblivious.
Oh, yeah. No, that's...
Complimenting stray dogs that happen to be by a guy.
Yeah, no, that's 100% the whitest thing you've ever done.
Yeah.
And we've both been a part of many white things. Yeah, you're wearing your stupid hat.
Hey.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of layers there.
I wasn't wearing my stupid hat. My stupid hat says I'm with stupid. And then it has an arrow pointing
down. That'd be
the
a great
arrow's on the
hat.
brim, so it's confusing.
That'd be a great hat.
I'm with stupid.
Let's make those hats.
That would be a good hat.
I want to make those hats.
How about I'm with a fucking douchebag?
I'm an asshole.
I'm an asshole with an arrow pointing.
Just a hat that just says,
Fuck you.
I'm racist.
I suck.
I'm
I
racist.
fucking suck, dude.
God, I'm dumb.
I hate myself.
Suicidal.
Kill me. An arrow pointing up. My other penis is even smaller.
I left my big penis and all.
Sorry, I left my big penis in your dad's mouth. And then there's an arrow pointing up for some reason.
And where?
What? Are you my dad? This shirt. Soy boy.
I don't know what that word really means. They eat tofu or something?
Yeah, well, it gives you breasts.
Oh.
Do you know that? You get a lot of soy, you get like a little bit of man boob.
Well, I know what I'm having for dinner.
A little bit of man boob. You go sucking, guys.
I'm going to go suck a fat man's tits.
It doesn't have to be fat, because that's not a man. A man boob isn't fat. I mean, it is fat, but it's like a fat guy doesn't necessarily have man boobs. Do you think you could have just a big old gut?
Sometimes that's
but then
true.
you could have like
That's true.
a
Sometimes.
medium-sized guy with disproportionately fatty
That's
tits.
true.
That's
You know
what I
what?
get. When I start getting chubby, it goes to the tits.
My kids go straight to my tits.
Suddenly, I'm like, God, I can't see my... Because most people are like, I'm getting fat. I can't even see my penis. But I'm like, I can't even see my belly button.
I can't even see my belly button. I got double D's all
And
of a
ironically, I
sudden.
can see my penis because I'm getting hard looking at these fucking huge
Look,
tits.
every time I look down, I'm getting fucking
Yeah.
a chub.
I got a weird... I want to say hourglass, but it looks more like a bong shape.
Yeah.
I got like
You got a reverse
bong
bong.
with some stuff like a cooler in the middle.
Like a reverse bong
Yeah.
type situation going on.
There's a little car.
Real heavy up top,
Yeah.
light in the middle, fat as shit at the
Fat
bottom.
shit at the base with a little thing sticking out. Little thing that's you pull that and you get the action.
No, I haven't been fat in a while.
I haven't hit a bong in years.
I haven't hit a bong in years either.
Bongs are gross, man.
It's so funny when you see someone who just keeps a bong in their car.
Oh God, I didn't see that in a while.
It's so funny. Like there's someone I work with who keeps one in their car, and like I'll come outside to smoke a cigarette sometime, and they'll just be in the passenger seat of their own car, just hitting a bong.
Hell yeah!
And I'm like, you're a lunatic.
That would be
Like, there's no like, how are you? What's your plan here?
It's a shame
Whoop
that
whoop. What are you doing? What's your next move?
throw it out the window. My next move is go to jail.
Yeah, like there's no hiding it. Like
People
there's
are like,
no
what are you gonna
hiding
do if
it.
The cops come. They're just like, I'm just gonna go to jail, idiot.
Dumbass. Fucking idiot.
I'm gonna get a ticket, dummy. What am I gonna do if the cops come? I'll like get a ticket. Duh. I'll be high as fuck, so it won't matter.
I'll face the consequences of my actions high as shit.
Shit.
Would you just, I guess, because marijuana is now legal in Kentucky?
I don't know. It's like
What's going on with all that?
I just got a West Virginia ticket. Oh, actually, no, they didn't give me any weed stuff. They just gave me a speeding ticket and then took the weed thing and threw it. I did
then
my
you went
whole,
and found it.
No, but I was passing the next area. A few days later, I did a zigzag
The next
past
area?
that spot.
What is this? This sounds like a fucking video game.
Yeah, I made it through that checkpoint. And once I got the shield, I could go back to the previous level and defeat the water monster. And that's how you get the stars. No, I was on the highway, and then I was doing a zigzag, and I was like, oh, I might be passing that. And I was telling the people I was with, I was like, hey, in 2 days we're going to pass this area. If I can remember where it is, let's all go out and go into the woods and try to find this weed that this cop threw. There's like $100 of weed in a little plastic thing. We can find it.
We'll find it.
And then, but we didn't pass the area.
Oh.
But they were both psyched. They were like, hell yeah. Which that'd be funny, because what did the cops do then if they pulled me over?
Yeah, they pull you over and they find it again.
They're like, where do we know you from? And I'm like, right here.
I know you from somewhere.
They're like, have you guys been smoking weed? And I'm like, yeah, but only the one that you already confiscated. And we got that, and then we threw it again.
You dummy.
Don't check my car again, sir. Please.
It's not my fault you're not very good at getting rid of drugs.
Officer. What did that guy say he was going to do if the cops come, though? The bong man. The bong man.
The bong man. She was just like, I probably just hope I don't get pulled over.
I'll be a cute girl. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. I shouldn't assume a gal with a car bong is a real looker.
She's a beautiful woman in many different ways.
My move back when I was smoking weed and I was afraid of it was the car candle.
Oh,
The most dangerous move.
I love the car candle.
Were you ever? Did we ever rock that?
We never rocked that
Okay.
because I would not allow that to happen. And I'm very irresponsible. And even I would be like,
Those were the
what the
days.
fuck are you doing?
Nothing like driving around in 2011 when weed was still very much illegal everywhere. You know what'll make us less conspicuous? An open flame in the center console of the car. You know, where our hands keep passing over. And then...
Yeah.
That was cool.
No, you're a genius.
That was a smart move.
You're a genius.
If you could put that inside of some sort of case, they'd have them in Teslas. You could make some sort of heat quick, like if when your airbags go off, also it shoots out a little bit of water.
Yeah.
Boom. Now
To
we're
what,
cooking.
freshen you up?
No, to extinguish the car candle.
Oh, okay.
You get it? Although, you know, the wax is also an issue, I guess.
There is a lot
That
of
would
wax.
be funny. You have to slam on your brakes for some reason. A bunch of hot wax shoots off. Your
On your
windshield's covered.
windshield. Your windshield's covered in hot wax.
Damn, it's red. It's
You
red and
gotta-
apple cinnamon.
You gotta wait for it to cool down so you can scrape it off.
Yeah.
You can't peel it off hot.
That wouldn't be a problem. You just turn on the AC.
You cool it down.
Yeah. Or switch it to the, you know.
You know the one. You know what I
The one
mean.
with the grates. The little grates on the fixture. No, that'd be great. It's a shame that Pimp My Ride had to go through like legal stuff. Because that would be great if he's like, hey, we noticed you're a dumb fucking pothead. We turned your passenger seat into a bong. It's just solid glass. And with water that you can't clean and it just jostles around the whole time.
You're gonna get some spilled on
You're
you.
gonna get some spills. Like every other car in Pimp My Ride, we thought this through 0%.
You're gonna get.
Except also, this one's illegal.
This one is illegal and a bad idea.
None of the other ones were good ideas or really street legal.
Yeah.
This one's exceptional.
Yeah, the other one was just rigged to play pornography 24/7.
The one that was a pickup truck with a pool table in the back, where the
That
balls
was
just
pretty-
fell out the back.
The
I
ball-
love that one because they're like, you like playing pool? Yeah, we'll put a table in the back of your truck where you can't access like a quarter of the table, And then also, like, how often are you parked perfectly fucking flat? Also, like, what if it rains? Also, like... That'd be great. You get into a car accident, and then you're like, damn, you broke. Your stripes.
You have to play with the other guy now. He's like, well, I guess.
Your stripes. We turned your emergency parking brake.
Well,
it's a pool cue. You can pull it out and play pool.
Listen, you scratched on the 8 ball. I'm afraid you're going to have to pay for the damages.
That would be incredible. Because if you did get a fender bender and the guy confidently just had 2 sticks waiting by the time you got out, and it's like, we're playing for it.
Oh, imagine if you...
You can't be like, no.
Imagine if you have that, and you're like, you know what? Why don't we play for it? Jokingly,
Yeah.
and the guy is like, okay, and then gets into his trunk and pulls out a pool cue and starts putting it together. How terrified are you?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like, that would be a bad situation to be in because you can't say no.
No, you can't.
Because the power of personality of a guy who's like instantly like, we're playing for it. You're like, God, all right, well, fuck.
God damn it. You fucking alphaed me here.
We're doing a shot. You're like, ah, fuck.
God damn it.
His hand's on my shoulder. I often find that when people with their hand on their shoulder, they're guiding you down the wrong path.
I don't think I've ever been touched by a stranger with good intentions. That sentence has a lot of connotations that I didn't necessarily mean it to, but I do think it's still basically the truth.
No, I think it's true on both sides for you. No, it is true, yeah. How often are you like, hey, thank you? You just holding someone's hand lightly. Hey, I know you're angry that they get your room keys not working again, but thank you for letting me check in first. And then some French kid comes up and goes, we have had a long flight.
We are very tired.
Does hammer need to happen now? That's a kid that was in Little Rock and that happened.
Hammer now?
Hammer needs to happen now. And then his parents were like, oh, no. His parents were trying to hold him back.
Oh, no.
He said, I have a very important day tomorrow. Which it's like, it's Saturday in early May in Little Rock. What is some French fucking 19-year-old?
Yes,
like,
dude.
what on earth is
what
your day tomorrow?
Are you possibly
are you
doing?
Meeting Bill Clinton? like what on earth do you have?
Because if it's not that, I'm not accepting another
Why
answer.
are your parents with you and you have an important day? That's like, there's nothing important happens in Arkansas.
No, nothing.
That's why that guy was allowed to hammer at that hour.
What's the last important thing that happened in Arkansas?
My show. No, there was a Brooks and Dunn concert, so I would say the combination of those two events.
That was a big day.
That was a big night.
That was a big night.
I would say, if you saw the radio, they were like, Little Rock's popping.
Little Rock is crazy tonight.
Brooks and Dunn
and Dunn are here.
Brooks and Dunn and Dan.
And also, Dan came around.
Dan's here.
Dan popped in.
Dan popped in, everybody. Go see Dan.
Everybody.
He's gonna have a very weird Friday night show and a great Saturday show. Go see. I'm only good when I'm competing with Brooks and Dunn, lighting the fire under my butt.
Well, you gotta.
Because I was worried at some point the audience would be like, this sucks, honey.
I'm going to Brooks.
Get your boots.
Get your boots.
Get your dancing shoes.
And we're going to Little Rock. I don't think that's how Little Rock really is. I don't think it's a get your boots type town.
Well,
You've taken a lot of sips of that water for that to still be so full.
No, Little Rock, they do wear boots. But no, Brooks and Dunn, because that neighborhood is not a lot of parking, so I was mixing with all the Brooks and Dunn folks.
Yeah.
The same neighborhood. And they all had, like, cow print was the fashion.
So you fit right in.
I did fit right in. It was funny walking in my car after the show with another comic. Like it's like at 10:30, I've got like my merch thing, and I've got the cow print thing on because I just have it on because I forgot.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Nice."
Awesome,
And
bro.
I'm like, oh yeah, I have a mustache, whatever. And then and then I realize, oh, it's because I look like I'm the coolest guy at the Brooks and Dunn show. These people all think I'm like some pitchfork kid who went to Brooks and Dunn.
Who got into you're reporting on the Brooks and Dunn show for Vice.
Yeah, I love Euphoria and Brooks and Dunn.
The new season of Yellow Jackets is great. And Brooks and Dunn is awesome.
Yeah. All three of the comics on the show Saturday thought that one of Brooks or Dunn had died. None of them had, but all three of us thought that.
Anyways.
Are you thinking about it?
I was trying to decide if I thought either one of them was dead.
Did you?
I was like, I just don't think I've ever thought about
twist?
I don't think I've ever thought about Brooks and Dunn.
You ever heard twist? One of Montgomery Gentry's dead.
I don't know what that is.
Which another twist, Montgomery Gentry's two people.
I don't know who that is.
You never heard of the name Montgomery Gentry?
No, I have not.
Really? Aren't you from the country music capital of the world, Franklin, Tennessee?
Don't dox me.
Home of Haley Williams.
And Miley Cyrus.
Taylor
and
Swift,
Kesha. It's a hotbed of beautiful young women.
You know,
and out of all of them, I have the crush on the. Haley Williams makes so much more sense, just like
Kesha's
logically.
Why?
I don't know.
You're not a Christian.
Is she a Christian?
I think she's vaguely Christian.
And how do you know I'm not?
Because I've never seen you in church.
Well, maybe we go to different ones.
I go to all of them. I like to see what's up.
I've been hitting up the scene.
Yeah. They say that if you don't see Dan at church, it's not even a mass. They're like, when you see Dan at mass, you know you're in God's.
You're in God's pussy.
I'm like Beetle Bob.
You're in God's pussy.
God's bosom.
You're like Beetle Bailey.
Beetle Bob. Beetle Bob is a guy, some old
Beetle
guy.
Bailey's in the military.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't have time.
He's a fucking jarhead.
What church is there?
It's in the Sunday cartoons. Yeah, why aren't any of them
Exactly, he's busy on Sundays.
Yeah, why aren't the Sunday funnies ever them at church? Just so we know that Garfield's going to.
Yeah, just Snoopy on his knees.
Yeah, praying, dude, praying. No, Beetle Bob's just some dude in fucking St. Louis who's an old guy with a Beatles haircut who just goes to shows every night. He's just some weirdo. But he goes to shows every night and people are like, oh, it's cool, Beetle Bob's here. But then slowly people are like, this guy keeps stealing merch. And they're like, and he never pays for tickets. And he makes people uncomfortable. And he pushed my like 4'1" girlfriend out of the front row so that he, a 6'4" guy with fucking Cuban lifts because he thinks it's 1965, can dance at the Pissed Jeans show. It's very funny. It's really proof of that whole Joker thing of like, if Heath Ledger doesn't die, then Joaquin Phoenix. What you live long enough to be Joaquin Phoenix? What's the thing?
No, it's that. That's what it is.
Ledger.
If Heath Ledger hadn't died, he would have lived long enough to become Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, that's what that phrase is.
It's one of those things.
That's the phrase.
Yeah. If Heath Ledger hadn't died, you wouldn't be the Joker, Joaquin.
You weren't supposed to be in this movie, Christian Bale. How did you get into costume and on set and on camera?
It's the trailer, and it's just the screen goes black, and then like the words pop up, and it just says, "Christian Bale's using their real names." Joaquin.
It's just at
This
the end
one's
of it.
meta.
At the end of it, it just a thing pops up and it's like, and Batman would have hated this guy.
Oh.
If he was
Joker has gone
around,
too far.
if he'd been around, Batman would have been not been a fan.
He waited till my friend Superman was passed out at a party, and then he took a magic marker. He wrote loser on his chest. He's the S.
He's a madman. There's no accepting that.
I would have saved him, but I was walking a lady to her car.
I was being a good
I
guy.
thought we were gonna kiss.
I thought I would maybe try and make a move,
She's like,
but
hey.
she got into her car.
That is funny that ladies are like, hey, I'm worried something's gonna happen to me, and I just want to safely walk to my car. Which one of you wants to make a move most?
Which
And then a
man
bunch of guys
is
like me.
which?
I'll walk you to your car.
Which one of y'all wants to fuck me the most?
No, it's not that. In my mind, it's more of a.
Just a gentle kiss.
They're trying to just have a not weird. I want to just safely get to my car without instance.
Yeah.
Who wants to do it? And then obviously the guy who's like, I've been secretly in love with you for 9 months. I won't do it.
I will do anything.
Yeah, and it's
I'll do anything.
The best way to do it would be like, hey, which one of you doesn't even really know who I am?
Yeah.
You're just like my cousin's friend. Will you walk me to my car?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, whatever.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm talking to this other guy.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Instead, people are like, hey, which one of you wants to ensure I safely get home? And then 3 guys with boners who've been staring at you all night jump up. You're like, I already know the combination of your car. They know which way you're. They're like, they're taking you to your
car. It's like, it's a little weird that I'm following you.
Yeah.
How'd you even know what kind of car I drive?
They're giving you directions. Like, now remember, the best way to get to your house from here.
And if you forgot your keys, don't forget, there's that fake rock out front. What?
I've checked, the key still works.
It's a fantastic key. One of the best keys. One of the best.
One of the best keys. My parents never had a fake rock, and I was like, in my mind, I was like, you guys can't afford a fake rock. And then
Did they have a real rock that they just like taped
They
it
would
to?
just break
They
the
just duct taped it onto
That's
a rock.
a joke from some movie is that someone's like, don't worry, I have a rock outside the house. And then they just use it to break the window. But if it's not a joke, hey, Hollywood, call me. Well, don't call me. I don't have a phone still. Hollywood,
I don't know.
Email me.
I texted you today to tell you that I was going to be late, and then I got halfway here, and I was like, well, I guess that was pointless.
Yeah, my phone still is dropped in poop.
Yeah, well,
No,
I didn't take it out or flush the toilet. I'm trying to call a technician to come out and fix it. But I don't want to
get your SIM card out. I'm like, well, I flushed it. Fucking.
No, you're taking a big picture of your big poopy.
I was taking a big picture of my I had to zoom out. You got such a big poop, you got to stand on the toilet seat and
then,
from above.
On the last episode, Dan told a fraudulent story.
What?
You told everyone that you just dropped it, and then as soon as we were done recording the podcast, I went outside and Dan's girlfriend went, did Dan tell you that he dropped his phone in the toilet taking a picture of his big poop?
I didn't know that part wasn't real. The big picture of the poop wasn't real. I was listening to a podcast. No, it's even more.
I don't know. You got pretty nervous. Nervous.
I was pooping, but I was listening to a podcast about people who have been canceled from the Warped Tour.
Okay.
So what my experience was, I was having a nice poop home alone, and then they were like, and then I was just hearing 2 people be like, Pete Wentz, he's not creepy. My 17-year-old friend and I used to hang out with him on the and then slipped. Whoop. And then no more. And I don't know what happened to Pete Wentz.
I don't know, man.
Probably know
you got a little You got pretty cagey when she said it was a picture of your poop.
Why would I be weird about taking a picture of my poop?
Because you're a weird person.
No, but that would be weird if I did the opposite.
No.
If I was a weird person, I'd be like, yeah. So just to start off this episode, I dropped my phone while taking a photo of my poop.
There's a lot of
this week's Dan's photo dump will be a little bit delayed. Eric dropped his Body Armor Light Peach Mango cap.
I'm not gonna pick it up.
Low calorie.
Low calorie.
They didn't even have to add sugar.
And yeah, they didn't need
How's
to.
the taste? Is it the taste delivers?
Oh, it's delicious. I love Body Armor. This is a quick shout out to Body Armor.
Wait, Body Armor, Under Armour. They could really call either one of those either.
Yeah, they can switch. They can switch.
Yeah, because what is food if not like an Under Armour? Yeah.
It almost makes more sense.
Company. I'm like, that is a funny company. They're like, we make breathable workout clothes and also peach mango.
I think Under Armour kind of fell off. I haven't heard of Under Armour in a while.
You haven't been seeing them in the trades?
I haven't been seeing them in my workout magazines.
When your kids hand you the supplements that they've circled what they want for Christmas in red?
When I hand them the Men's Health catalog, they don't.
I used to get like a Lego. You know, you get Legos.
Yeah, you would use that. That's a very.
I had a subscription service.
No, that just sounds like a poor family. Like I used to get. Listen, son, when I was your age, I used to get a Lego.
I'd get a Lego for Christmas.
What are you gonna do with one Lego?
What are you gonna do with one? I got to do another one that I can make a road, a wall, or a building.
You're gonna need to cut that shit out.
What? Burping?
I thought you had the hiccups.
No.
And I was gonna tell you to stop.
Boo! Now you get Legos and then they're like, hey, here's the instruction booklet. Also, here's a booklet that just shows all the other Legos you can buy.
There's so many Legos. Yeah, I do.
And then I would take it and I'm going to circle all the ones I want. And then I'd hand it to my parents and they'd be like, you'd circle everything.
You circled. Why didn't you just hand us the catalog?
Hey, we're not going to order Lego. Like, what the fuck?
No. First of all, no.
And just slap me in the hand. No.
Second of all, why circle everything?
It's 2 weeks after your birthday, which is 6 months from Christmas. So
you're done.
This is the worst time for anything.
Isn't your birthday coming up?
My birthday is June 9th.
When's June?
I think. Well, Pride cometh before the fall.
Okay. So it's May?
June's next.
Yeah, May. Yeah.
No, my birthday
coming up.
I think it's in like 2 weeks.
I almost remembered your birthday. Isn't that
big
nice?
Cake.
Why?
So I can throw it at somebody.
That's what a pie's for.
I'm gonna get cake and I'm gonna do like one of those babies videos where it's like for a baby's. Oh, it's your first birthday, and they just smash the cake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one of those. And then behind me will be a full-size cake that my friends and family are enjoying separately.
Behind me, wedding cake.
Wedding cake.
And you know what I'm gonna do?
Smash it. That's why you can't marry babies. Smash up the wedding cake.
That's what you do at a wedding, though, you dumbass.
Oh, then they should let you marry a baby. The baby would be perfect at a wedding. People are like, "Oh, that lady's she's already had a child and now she's getting married. That's perverse." It's like, no, dude, double duty on the cake. We're gonna really get that groom. We're gonna get him.
This is what God would have wanted.
A bunch of fucking strawberry leche.
This is what God would have wanted.
Hell yeah. When's the last wedding you've been to? Other than to object. Other than to go, no.
Now, if any, I like to
I
go
want to
to.
still occasionally flirt with that girl at the bar.
I would still like to think that maybe I could fuck her.
Come on. He's like, who is that guy?
Like, we talk all the time.
She's like, I'm a bartender.
But you didn't want to, what? You didn't want to, you didn't think maybe,
Something.
just, I'm just here to make money.
I'm here to hang out.
She's behind the bar at her wedding.
Oh, that would be great. That'd be great if someone comes up and objects to something else unrelated. Just you have another grievance at the wedding separately. Hey, I would like to object you're gonna have a cash bar. You're gonna make people come to a destination wedding.
Cash bar.
I object.
A cash bar.
They're like, how do you even know that? The reception hasn't started yet. We're at the
I
wedding.
just know the vibe.
I know. I looked. I put in my GPS wrong, and we showed up to the reception first.
Did you time travel?
That's why I'm late.
Did you time travel?
That's why I'm saying this during the kiss part and not during the does anyone have a complaint part.
Does anyone object? I'd like to object. They're terrible kissers. I don't want to watch. Can I leave?
Yeah,
I've seen them kiss before. It's gross. I'm gonna step out.
Like edgy teens who are like, I object. Monogamy is unnatural.
They should all be fucking me.
Yeah,
they should both be fucking me.
Polyamory is more healthy.
Yeah.
Some old guy's like, I fucking object. Marriage is an institution.
And mistress is a part of it.
What?
Let this man earn his mistress.
That's like that sounds like a book from like the fifth. Earning your mistress. It's a book about getting enough money.
How much money do you think you'd have to be like, I have a mistress, by the way, I just want to let you know.
I don't know, man. Chris D'Elia was trying to build a whole cult.
He wasn't.
No, he was. The FBI is going into it. There's a bunch of new stuff.
Is he really?
Yeah, he was. He was trying to build like a house of ladies, and like they're all getting tattoos of his name and shit.
He was doing some.
But it's like if that guy has cult status, fucking, you know what I mean?
I could start at
Chris
least.
Chan could get someone to do their laundry. That's gonna be a legal ruling of yikes. We sentence you to everyone in the courtroom pulling their collar and going, you. Cool.
Chandler, who has been called the most documented person.
Fuck my mom anymore.
Can we share a cell?
What?
Me and my mom.
Oh no, I was doing Chandler from Friends.
Oh.
God. Who's calling? The FBI.
We're on to something much bigger here.
Like that thing you said about Chandler was funny.
That was
Ross? Hey, where's Monica?
I would love to like just be having like a conversation like at a bar and like just like riffing and having fun. And then like an hour later I just get a call and a guy is just like, dude, that was so fucking funny.
That was awesome. Yeah.
That thing you said about how in Tennessee they don't drop any R's. They had them. That was great. It was just a dumb conversation I was having.
That would be, it's like like a Jason Bourne movie. He's like, I think I'm being watched. Just be really funny.
Just be so funny.
And then be like, that guy laughed. Shoot him.
So I got this long hair.
Here's your bill, sir. I don't remember ordering the tax. You shoot whoever laughs.
In 2007, users on the fringe messaging board 4chan. I don't know about that.
Did 4chan start as a messaging board about Fringe?
It was mostly about Fringe.
People were like, we can't wait till Orville Peck comes out. Other than that, we really just have Macho Man Randy Savage.
And this awesome TV show.
What TV show?
Fringe.
Oh, I just meant I thought you meant there was a show where people were in Fringe.
No.
Like how in Gilmore Girls are always wearing hats.
They have hats?
Lauren Graham's character's always wearing hats.
Ooh, don't say Lauren Graham around me, buddy. I'm distracted.
She's always wearing hats, and then one time I was like, "Why the fuck is she wearing hats?" And I looked up the creator of the show. The creator of the show is always wearing dumb hats.
Oh, really?
Every press photo, this bitch got a dumb hat. Amy Sherman Palladino, she must have a damn.
Amy Sherman Palladino?
Yeah, she's a horse.
That's what I want.
Poor, she married a horse.
I was like, yeah, she.
I think Palomino is a horse.
I love. Do you want
Palomino.
to make up some fake horse names? I know it's a little late since Derby already happened, but I was thinking about Wet Dump.
Wet Dump.
I really want to put a lot of money on Wet Dump.
I would love to see a rejected horse name.
Yeah.
Like the guitarist, like, no, you can't. George Floyd. It's Chorg.
You are not allowed to name your horse Derek Chavine.
No, it's gotta have a pun. It's gotta also have like a.
They don't have puns. Half of them are just nonsense.
No, they're all like like an extra word.
Yeah, they're all like ukulele baby.
Ukulele baby 2.
Ukulele baby junior.
The prince has it.
Yeah, it's either just nonsense or an entire sentence.
Yeah, a lot of them are like sentences that cut off. They're like, "Did you buy the
paint is dried, is coming up the lane.
Weakness leaving the has won. You live long enough to see yourself become the Joaquin, or you come in third place." He was in first when I started saying the name, and I
lost track.
That must happen a lot. They're like, this horse is going to win, but then by the time the race ends, they're like, he finished in second.
I wonder if a horse's name has ever been so long that they're like, and right out of the gate, we have
so long.
And right out of the gate, we have, I don't know what I want to order. I can't decide. I would like to maybe try something new, but I know what I really like here, and I think I'd like to start with a cocktail.
The winner is gay sex.
Maybe an appetizer, and yes, gay sex is one.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but
That was a Freudian slip. I'm sorry. You think judges are ever like, or like a chief of police is doing like a press conference, and they're like, "We have the suspect in custody." Sorry, custody. I skipped breakfast.
I'm sorry.
I'm hungry.
I didn't have my yogurt.
I got donuts on the brain. Anyways, the rapist has been apprehended.
We got him.
He's in a big donut. All right, that part was a joke.
He's
in jail.
That was just a bit.
He's in jail.
I'm just goofing.
And from what our guards tell me, he's gonna have a lot of peers in there. You're gonna have some like-minded individuals. Anyways, I'm now getting word I've been fired. Maybe if I keep doing this press conference, I can get a little extra pay.
Do you think anyone has ever been built
to the moon?
Like built a pier and then like stood on top, like in the middle of it, and been like, it's just nice to be respected by my peer?
Why would the pier be respecting them?
Because it doesn't break and fall.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not respect.
I think
God, my floor.
I think it's a very respectful thing to do.
my floor.
I think my car's got a lot of respect for me.
Stairs are full of respect.
It starts every day.
Yeah.
It goes where it needs to go.
It never stops. My car never stops.
It never stops.
Never stops.
I've got so many tickets.
It never stops. It's always fucking something. I need oil.
It's such a whiny little bitch.
You know, it'd be fun if you're at the gas station and someone's like, I need gas. And you fart. You
just fart in their face.
That's a funny joke you do.
Lift your skirt up. Lift your skirt up and give out a little. You've been wearing skirts?
What? Oh, I thought you were doing in character or something. I haven't been wearing skirts. We've discussed this on the show. At one point, I wanted to get into skirts, But then trans stuff became more of a thing.
Yeah,
I'm
and
like, well, I'm
it's-
not trans. I just want to wear a skirt.
Yeah, and you don't want to become an activist.
And yeah, I don't want to be an activist, and I don't want to steal valor.
Yeah.
Because people will see me in a skirt, and they'll be like, "You're so brave," and I'm like, "Why? Because I like breeze."
Because I like the wind.
Well, I'm brave because I'm not afraid of the wind knocking my balls off.
Touching my balls.
Most men are cowards. They're like, no, the wind can't
Touch my
penis."
balls. No.
And I'm brave in my skirt.
I know this guy, and he
Not a skirt, more of a dress. I
he.
don't want people to picture me like a pencil strip. like I'm going to the club.
Yeah, like an elegant
Yeah,
dress.
I'm picturing more like a farmer's market. Like,
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
something I can twirl.
Yeah, yes. Some like ridges on
Yeah.
it, you know.
Skirts are also cool because it's like, fellas, it's like, hey, I'm walking in a meadow. I'd like to sit down. Well, I can't just sit on the ground. But a skirt's like you got a blanket. You got a built-in blanket.
It's not what?
That's how they think about them.
I don't think they do. I know this guy, and him and his wife broke up.
Bragging.
Him and his wife broke up,
Okay.
and he started fucking
My
out.
wife and I broke up.
Well, they weren't. I learned later that they weren't actually married. They just had a fake
Okay.
ceremony
So they
and
did
never.
just break up.
Yeah, like they had a fake ceremony and like just never like actually got
That's
married.
great because you're like, I don't want to commit adultery. God will be mad. And they're
Yeah.
like, no. It's all premarital sex.
Yeah, it's
Hell
all
yeah.
premarital.
That's not a corporal sin.
No, not at all. But then he started wearing like dresses and shit all the time. And he posted this thing before I was deleted from Facebook.
My husband's wearing dresses, so I'm gonna break up with him.
I'm gonna
It's like,
break
you
up with him.
transphobe. It's like, no, he's wearing like elegant dresses everywhere.
He's wearing like a ball gown
He's out-
everywhere we
he's
go.
outdoing me, and we just look ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like I'm just wanna like we're just going to the bar.
He kept complaining that he can't bowl in those heels.
But he posted this thing on Facebook. He was just like, more men need to get on the dress game. It only took me like
The dress game.
It only took
Like
me
part of Instagram. Dress boys, line
dress
up.
boys.
Dress
He's
boys
like-
in the house.
He's like, it only took me a minute to get ready today, and I was like,
Wow.
so you're just admitting that you like how long was it taking you to put on your
Pants
pants?
are fucking, dude.
How long was it taking you to put on your pants and a t-shirt?
Pants are tricky.
Like you're virtue signaling, but ultimately it's just like I don't know how to put my socks on.
Y'all need to get in on the nude in public train. Y'all gotta get in on the just walking around nude in public. It took me no time to get ready.
I was fine.
Yeah.
I nailed this shit.
That guy sounds like a cool guy.
Oh man, he
And I just mean breezy.
sounds like he's getting breezy.
He's got a cool
He
vibe.
sounds like he's easy breezy.
Yeah. Man, that would be cool. 'Cause plus then if you jump off a building, you can like
Yeah, you could just like
float down.
yeah, like an umbrella. That's a float sound.
No, that's the sound of the air filling up the dress.
Yeah, that's
And
a
then-
float.
yeah.
That's what floating sounds
Well,
like.
no, floating sounds like.
I think you did it better the first
It's not
time.
like you hear a leaf and you're like, it's like.
I think I want to get like a lot of money.
Hell yeah.
I want to get like I was thinking about this earlier today. I woke up a little too early and then took a nap.
Okay.
But I was thinking about it, and I was like, I want to get enough money that I can hire like a Russian gangster,
Yeah.
and he's like my body man, you know. But in reality, he's just like my personal assistant,
He's your body man, and he's got
and he's
big cans flopping
yeah.
out. And he's always making. He's always like, oh, I need a banana. You're like, this is body.
This is so body.
Comes in, he's like, who today, boss? You're like, you pick one today.
Why don't dealer's choice?
Your choice.
Just shoots me in the head.
That's the end of the movie. No, that wouldn't work because you're the one who signs this big gold bar paycheck.
I'm the one who pays him.
And he goes, this gold bar legit? And he goes, yeah, my boss just etched his name into the corner. It was the date. He actually put the wrong date, which is why there's a little initial.
Tiny little initial.
I love that. It's like, hey, did someone forge this check? No, there's a tiny little scribble.
Look at that.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, this looks like someone doctored this. Is there proof that it wasn't? Yeah, I did a shittier version of a signature. And you know, signatures are already like dubious to like check. I did it smaller, less unique one. So yeah, no, it's legit. This definitely is supposed to be made out to cash. That's definitely what the person had intended.
All right, well, bring us home. Give me one joke.
One joke.
You're a comedian. Why don't you tell me a fucking joke?
Hey, do you think people will be confused with trolls? Because, like, in the future, online trolling will be, like, a known thing.
Yeah.
And then people will be like, you know there's actually trolls in, like, fairy tales?
There's real trolls?
There's real trolls?
Have you ever read Lord of the Rings?
And did you know that people used to hide under bridges and then be like, you fucking suck?
Boo!
Nice shoes, douchebag. Like, I'm just trying to cross the bridge.
All right.
All right, well, it can't all be winners.
Listen, we're trying here, okay?
We're doing
We
our
probably already cut, like, most of this and finished on a better
This
note.
episode is just me going, peach mango.
It's just, and then
I
that's
love it.
and then that's it. Shout out to Body Armor. Shout out to anyone who does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You guys are really cool.
Oh, no.
I hope you guys all fight each other one day.
That's where you got that new wallet.
I hope you guys all fight each other one day, just all at once, and I hope all of you die in the process
God.
with honor,
With
with honor, like you want.
Yeah.